Here we go again, Indonesian League 2, Mitra Kukar. Let's get this done, get the League 1, start moving up the divisions, better teams. Let's get this Asian Champions League 1. Welcome back to episode 7 of Pacific Rim Journeyman Challenge. Coming up in today's episode, 2 games, a home game against Pacific and an away game against Pacific Balikpapan. This is going to start the league off. What I think I'll probably do is see how we'll go, see how the games pan out. If it looks like I'm going to dominate the league like I kind of did with Pacific, I'll probably just kind of play a lot more games off camera, try to get this league over and done with quickly so we can kind of move on. Nothing that we haven't seen before with Pacific really. Today's episode as well, we're going to go through all of our transfers, and there is a lot of them. Completely overhaul the squad. I think when I started the squad initially, half of them were under 18s, which I've transferred back to the under 18s. Left us with about 6 or 7 players, so completely rebuild the squad. We brought in a lot of players, some quality, some not quality, all pretty much free transfers. Didn't spend any money. Still stayed within the wage budget, but I think I've got a better all-round team than I had with Persicat. Maybe lacking that attacking depth and certainly that good quality centre-back, but in Duarte. But I think we're well equipped to kind of go on and maybe get promoted in this league, I think. We've got enough about us. So fingers crossed we can just do what we did with Persicat, get promoted straight away. Hopefully, and then move on to a bigger and better club. Maybe with a couple of coaching badges under our belt. We have started our Sunday League coaching badge. Also coming up is a new tactic I'm trying. Still kind of a narrow diamond formation, but a little bit more aggressive, a little bit different. Worked really well in pre-season friendly, scored lots of goals, conceded very few. So we'll talk through that, talk about how that's going to kind of shape up, and let's get right to it. Let's get this League 1, get a new club, let's get this Asian Champions League 1. So since you were last with us, lots of big changes, certainly in the transfer department. Like to say, completely overhauled the squad, had to bring a lot of players, some fairly decent quality, some not so good, just as kind of backup and filler. But overall, I think we've got a fairly balanced squad, maybe lacking in certain areas. Couldn't really find a decent centre-back, certainly not of the quality I had Duarte. Tried to bring him back, he wouldn't have none of it, didn't want to drop down to the second division. But brought in a few signings, starting with kind of the left wing backs I need to kind of work on. Brought in Numberi on loan. Maybe I signed him. I thought I brought him on loan, but I think he's just actually an actual signing. Brought him at left back, 24 years old. Great acceleration, great pace. Crossing's okay at this level as well. It was decent marking and tackling. I thought he fit in that kind of wing back role perfectly. That's what I'm kind of using the new tactic, really focusing on the wing backs this time. And I thought, at this level, he'd be able to step up and kind of take over that role. I have since replaced him with kind of a first choice left back, but great option. Kind of bring off the bench or as backup. Fourth goal was the goalkeeper I brought in, 3-star ability, really lacked in goalkeepers. Had to bring in another one as well, due to the fact that my players came and asked for me to be concerned about the lack of depth. They just signed over 20 players a season. That's what they were worried about. So, 3-star current ability. Game probably not my first choice at the moment. Though I haven't done much wrong in pre-season, but brought in someone slightly better as well. Another one of note is Ju Feng, 29 years old, 3-star current ability in that attacking midfielder role. They say why I brought him in, and kind of when you see the formation, but one competitive appearances, 4 on the subs bench, 3 goals, 1 assist in pre-season. Really solid, really kind of stand out. A good bit of quality. Along with him, I brought in Aima. Again, kind of young talent, 24 years old. A little bit more potential there as well. Again, with those kind of stats in the right areas, acceleration and natural fitness, finishing off the ball. Idea for that attacking midfielder role, shadow striker, that kind of thing. So, again, a little bit more depth in that attacking areas. Probably where I'm maybe lacking compared to Persicat. I haven't got that overall quality, but there's a few little players there that can probably still do a job, certainly in this league, knowing how fairly easy it was with Persicat and how we kind of overachieved. But so yeah, there's a few more there of note as well. Kind of a few that weren't so good. And brought in just as kind of fillers and backup. Remas was a goalkeeper I brought in, 3.5-star. Again, that little bit of quality at the back there. Certainly need someone with a little bit more confidence between the sticks. And he was that guy. Coming back because the players twisted and whinged, but overall not too bad, and probably now comes my starting goalkeeper. The Kiri as well, someone we brought in again for that attacking midfielder role. Probably the starting attacking midfielder as well. Great quality, decent stats. Developing really well there over pre-season. Pratimer as well, centre back. Again, decent stats where you want them. 5'8", not too bad. Obviously, not great jumping reach. Very susceptible to crosses and corners, but so we'll make the best of it. And I've kind of adapted the tactic to kind of suit that as well, and which we'll kind of show you later. Sepultura becomes our kind of starting left back, probably about the same level as our other left back there, but seems to be starting. Great ratings, very decent. Let's see a few more assists from him though in the coming season. Tactics wise, you can see a little bit of a change of formation. Went for a 4-2-2-2. Kind of this come about because of another save I'm doing, my Schalke save. I kind of saw a team playing this formation on that save. Started it in this save, did really well. And I trialled it on the Schalke save where I saw it happen. Didn't go as well as it has been in pre-season on this one, but worked really well pre-season this. And I'll show you the schedule first. You can see scoring plenty of goals, 8, 5, 6. Some of these teams were below us in the league, League 3, but it's the league that we have just come from. I'm just being promoted. Conceding very few. Really promising. Persevere again. It's the team we play first match at home. Beat them 2-1. So fingers crossed, it's a good sign. Really good start of the season. Really positive with that formation. As you can see, it's 4-2-2-2. Wing backs on the left and right. Centre backs at centre, obviously 2 DMs, 2 attacking midfielders, an advance forward, and a poacher. So we'll probably go a little bit more in depth this tactic as we go through, as we go along, and if it works, I'll talk a little bit more about it. So I may release it as a video that works across both saves. The way things have ended in my Schalke save, maybe not, if you go ahead and watch that. But we'll see how it goes throughout the season, and we'll talk a little bit more about it. But like I say, maybe get the first couple of games underway. Like I said, depending on how it goes, if I've seen it dominate the league and like I do with Persicat, I'll just fast forward a bit quicker because, like I said, nothing that we haven't already seen in this league. We've done it all so far, even on a good cup run. So we'll try and keep it short and sweet. So a little bit more about the club. As we know, we spoke about before, decent capacity stadium there, 35,000. Doubt we'll get that filled, but hopefully we can keep that money topped up. Look at our history. A team that has spent time in the top flight. Unfortunately, relegation there in 2017-2018 season. Saw us in the league that we're in now. From there, straight away, 2018-2019, dropped into the lower leagues. Must have just got promoted last season since I obviously took over them. I didn't realise at the time. So obviously they've been promoted from League 3, I'm guessing. So time for us to kind of take them back to the top flight. See what happens next season. I think we are forecasted to lose a lot of money still. I think that's maybe based in this league. So hopefully we get in the top flight, get a bit of money, keep that money topped up, put them all coaching badges as well along the way, and see what happens maybe next season after. See if we can find that next level team that can send us on our journey to get this Asian Champions League. Here we go, our first match back in the Indonesian League 2. Nice to get off with a win. We know this league, we know what it's all about. A fantastic run with Persicat last season. Look to recreate that, dominate the league, and I think I probably may not come back as many times if it looks like I'm dominating the league and doing exactly what I do with Persicat. I won't kind of drag it out. I'll maybe just try and get through the season as quick as possible. If it looks that way and see where we are next season, see what happens. Maybe it could be a case where I stay with these a little bit longer. Finances dependent. Fingers crossed. But see, tactic-wise, we spoke about the 4-2-2-2. One that I've kind of trialled on here. Try to take it over to the save I'm doing with Schalke. Didn't work out so well in there last 2 games of the season. If you want to know why, head over there and watch the Schalke series, Saving Schalke. It didn't end very well, but pre-season, as we've seen, fantastically well with Mitra Kutkar here. So teams Rimas in goal, Ngangi, wing back and support, Pratama, centre back, Ajia centre back, Saputra, wing back on the left. February's a DM on defend. Saputra, again, is a DM on support. I don't know if they're related, I didn't have a look at that. Permancha, attack midfielder on attack. Ju Feng is the other attack midfielder on attack. Calwer is a poacher. And Aprilianto is the advanced forward on attack. Really good pre-season. Fantastic start, some great results. Kind of bulked the squad out a lot. And some quality, some not so quality, but I think it's a better team than I had with Persicat. Really do believe that. So I'm hoping for big things here. Hopefully smash the league like we kind of did last season with maybe a lesser team. It's interesting to note that obviously I think I showed that we are expected to finish a lot lower than what we were with Persicat. I think they had us down as maybe 8th. I think we're something like 14th, I think, at the moment with these. So don't really rate us as highly. I think these are newly promoted from the League 3. So I don't rate us this season, but I think we're slightly better. I think Persicat had better attacking options, whereas I think we're overall better as a team here, but maybe not as good up front as we were, I think, with Persicat. So a little tell where that might make a difference, but just kind of see where we go, see how we get on, get right into it. Good to get off for a great start. Make a statement. We played a couple of teams from our own league in the pre-season friendlies, along with kind of a few former professional teams as well. So did really well. Scored a lot of goals. Didn't concede many either. So fingers crossed we can get off to a good start. Interesting to see what the crowd is, the attendance is as well for this one. I hope we get a decent crowd, keep that money rolling in. Hopefully someone won't fall into debt like we did with Persicat, who was kind of hemorrhaging thousands of pounds a week, I think. 2.5 million in debt. No comeback from that in this league. Obviously, I'll keep an eye on them as well, see if we kind of meet them on the way back down. See if they kind of miss us. Well, 15 minutes in, ball's a bit quiet as we have a corner with Ju Feng right on side, whips one in. Septura over the bar. We haven't got the dependability of Duarte. I did try to sign him as well. Wasn't interested in dropping down to League 2. I think if you forgot where he come from. Tell him I made him. I made him who he was today. But to be fair, I did get him to sign a new contract as well. The Persicat before I left. It was my own fault. On the attack again for Manchester. In as that attacking midfielder. You can see him drifting out wide. They act like a winger. And Gangi crosses it in. Oh, properly landed. Oh, plays over the bar. Lashed at that. A bit more composure needed. We are dominating things. We have a free kick with you, Fink, wait in. Pratimer kind of heads the ball, misses for Manchester. Back to Pratimer. Out to Sepultura. Up the ball around nicely here. Aji, February. Very tiki-taka style. Maybe ambitious, Ju Feng. Oh, the post. Been doing really well pre-season, Ju Feng as well. Couple of goals, couple of assists. Got a bit of encouragement. Oh, I should have waited. Cross comes in, corner. Lando gets the ball. Calway. Oh, hands off the crossbar. Knocking on the door, hitting the woodwork twice. Not really testing the goalkeeper yet, though, as we get towards half time. Yeah, not many shots on target. Maybe down to the style. I'm not really working ball in the box. Rather the players just have a crack. Oh, I've done something there. Oh dear. Oh dear, I might have messed that up a bit. Not much happening. A bit quiet. Not really getting them shots on target. I think Perth was one of them teams that we had in our league last year as well. Ring a bell as we met in the cup. Do seem familiar. We must play the ball out with Sapatura. The other Sapatura. There's a couple of brothers in this team. Ju Feng, February, Manchester, Aprilento. 1-0 offside. Linesman flags, I want to say that there. Great player, just unfortunately couldn't read the line properly. Maybe time to look for a change. We can make 3 subs in this league, I think. I'd like to see a bit more of my players. I mean, game should be winning. Aprilento doesn't have the best of games. We'll try. Orianto. Calder again, not really great. See, it's not the kind of the build-up play that we're lacking, it's just the kind of finishing. So maybe try something different as well. Sauron 9 crossing. Try to make Sauron. Maybe try and put a winger in there just to try and get a better quality ball in the box, maybe. Bit of encouragement. Disappointed if this finishes in the draw. I was expecting, 12 shots. There we stick them absolutely nothing. We go attacking. No, nothing. A bit flat. Stats wise, should have maybe better than that. Still players there taking shots I'm not really expecting to. Calvert only had 1. Both of me strikers out of 12. Hu Feng had a couple. I know he hit the post. February. Saputra, which I think did DMs as well. So, no, a little bit disappointed with that. Makes you restrict them to absolutely nothing. 12 shots, only 3 on target. XG of 1.65, but maybe if my half-time team talk that kind of not messed that up. Yeah, not the best of starts at home, to be honest, but it is what it is. We move on, as we always say it. One game, it's done. Can't go back. It's dusted. To be fair, team cohesion's looking okay as well. Not be too bad. Expect a little bit more of that game there. You have so many shots on target. Banging them in pre-season. And kind of the bond all the shovel of the actual match. But one game down. We move on to the next. We play Pacific Balikpapan away from home. Like I say, we play that one, see how it goes, and I'll play a few off camera. Looks like I'm dominating the league, which maybe not. We opened that game up there. I'll just play through quite a few. If not, I'll come back and we'll maybe play a few more if it's a little bit more interesting. If I'm likely to fail miserably again, but see how we get on. Our second match of the episode then sees us take on Pacific Balikpapan. Easy for me to say, getting better at these pronunciations. The team for the day, Rimas in goal, Ngangi wing back on support on the right, Pratame and Aji centre-backs. Numberi takes a wing back on the left position due to the injury to Saputra. Saputra is the DM on defend, February DM on support, Comanche, attack midfield on attack, Zakiri, attack midfield on attack as well, Calvert as the poacher on attack, Naprilanto as the advanced forward on attack. Hoping for a better performance this time, as opposed to the kind of draw that we got at home in the last match against Pacific. We do with 3 points, get them wrapped up on the board. Worth noting, February here, we did mention him in the transfers. Great player here, 4-star rate, current ability, 4-star potential, 24 years old. Fantastic centre midfielder there. Attacking wise, could do someone a little bit better. I haven't got that kind of Mazaka kind of straight up there at the moment. But we also got 6 goals in 7 games pre-season. Still hit the back of the net in our last match, but hopefully he can come good here. Step up again, start banging these goals in. Get this league done and dusted, get us back up into the top flight, and hopefully go from there. Either have a season in the top flight, which I don't mind, something a little bit different, or maybe move on, stand out to a bigger club, maybe in Japan, China. And I kick off for ourselves here. Play the ball from the back, February. Drives through midfield there, trying to make something happen. Lanto shoots, never trouble in the goalkeeper that. Crowd-wise, looks like there's a half decent little crowd here. We seem to get more fans than we did with Persicat. I think we sold like over 400 or 500 season tickets, so fingers crossed we get crowds around about 600-700 maybe. Still not to fill that 35,000 seat stadium. We're confused as to why we have a stadium that big, but never know. Get the top flight, overachieve. Seem to be having like a lot of shots again outside the box there. I may have to try and dumb that down. Maybe put the work button the box team instruction on there just to settle things down a bit. Maybe I should concentrate a little bit more as we have a bit of defending to do. Wild challenge there. Ball's fed through. Wide. Never trouble in Remas there, that covered. Yeah, just seems like a good few fans here, a few away fans as well. Have a decent crowd in this. Well, decent-ish. Get headed there. Bit defending to do though. Protected by Remas. No danger. A lot of shots outside the box, which I need that to calm down a bit. I may put my attack midfielders on. Shoot less often as well as you have a corner. It's Kiwi to whip one in. Oof, I was in that. Not sure who had the header. Approaching the halfway mark. See, I need to start taking these chances. I need to maybe try and refine that. 7 shots and 1 on target's not good enough. Both were pre-season, but I suppose we are playing a bit high quality of teams, I guess, slightly higher. This league. One back by Ngangi. February plays it to Callaway. Tries a shot. And Berry. Oh, over the bar. Yeah, shooting again from far. There's a corner from Callaway for half time. Comes in. No, headed clear. Zachary Callaway again. And Berry, February. Goal from outside the box. Great strike by February. Still not happy with Callaway taking those shots and lashing out from outside. I know the keepers aren't of a great standard in this league, but you have to actually get on target to cause them problems. I'm not doing that. Great strike though. 20 yards, 25 yards out. Rossi had no chance. The highlight kick-off. And you thought the half might have been over. Plenty of action in this match. We should have been more than a goal ahead, I think, in my opinion, the chances that we've created. Struggle to kind of get the ball back as the Al-Ajra. Sirioni. Put out by Zachary. Passes the ball straight back to them, obviously. Remas. Struggle with that simple ball. I don't know what's happened there, offside. Well, we've got the first half with a 1-0 lead. Not too bad. Got a bit of praise. Should maybe have been a bit nasty there. Yeah, not happy with this. Shooting from outside the box all the time. Want to see them a little bit more in the box here. Creating plenty of chances, but yeah, I may just have a little tactical tweak here, see if it helps. Get these on shoot less often, so hopefully that you start picking the shots a little bit better. They're already on there. Shoot less often. Yep. I may even try work ball in the box. It weren't in pre-season, but I think it's 15 shots is just silly. I'm only having 4 on target. We're tackled by Septura there. Well cut out. Aprilanto. There's a ball for Mancha. Out wide in Gangi. You find that cross in there. He does. Oh, for Mancha. Oh, volleyed in by Aprilanto. First goal of the season. No offside. No, obviously. Not to be. We have a little bit of a change up top there. Bring in Yu Feng. Orianto, 12 finishing. May try him. Calvert. And sorry, again, not the best, but might be worth a try. A little bit of a freshen up with the attack there. I know some of you centre backs and midfielders are a little bit tired, a little bit jaded, but got through in on the right in Gangi. Gives it for Mancha. Loses out to Panto, who then clears through Yoranga. Oh, I thought he was going to. So Chura picks up loose ball there at the back. Pastor Pratimer could have turned and maybe played it forward, but intelligence isn't very good. It's Ju Feng out of Ranto. Good build up play here. Ju Feng. Numberi. You find the cross into the Mancha. 2-0. That one's going to count. Well deserved. I think that might be the way forward. I think maybe he's changing player instructions. Shoot less often. Get look for that pass a little bit more. Maybe work ball in the box, I think, as well. May score less, but at least we may take our chances. That makes sense. We had high scoring figures in the pre-season friendlies, but we have to refine it that a little bit. But certainly been good for it. Creating a lot. XG says we should have maybe easily got a third, I think, but free kick with Numberi in February. Great performances here as well. Numberi at left back standing out. And sorry, flashes that wide. And that's his full time. Happy with that. More points on the board. Nice away win. Really get a bit of praise there. No, happy with that. Next is Madura FC, team that I kind of turned down. Want me to be their manager pre-season. Very close to joining them as well. Actually, they were a half-decent team. Very decent setup. Quite similar to what we've got now with Mitra Kukar, and a great badge as well, with that Angry Bull. But I think what we'll do is I'll go away, play a few matches off camera. We'll come back, like I say, depending on how I think the season's going. If I'm struggling, and I know people like to see maybe me fail in this season instead of being so good like I was with Persicat. So I'll look at the schedule. Draw and a win. Yeah, so we'll play a few matches off camera, depending on if it looks like I'm dominating the league. I'll just play through it and maybe come back at the end. Maybe for the kind of group stages to get promoted after the initial league. So but we'll see how it goes. See how it pans out. If I'm struggling, I'll come back and show you how there's a bit of a battle on. But if not, like I say, it's something that we haven't seen before. So with Persicat, so we'll just continue on with that. Like I say, if you're enjoying the series, there's a lot more to come. It's going to be a long-term save. So we're only starting our journey. We've had to take a bit of a downward step, if you like, back into this league, but we've got a coaching badge on its way. Hopefully more to follow. I think obviously after this we can look at bigger teams, start climbing that ladder, get our profile up, get our CV booked out, maybe get a bit of silverware and our name. Before we hit that big one, that Asian Champions League. Hopefully the team like Japan, maybe South Korea, Australia. So if you're enjoying the series, please give it a thumbs up. Helps the channel, helps my channel grow. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.